Y'all, listen, y'all, just stay tuned. What's up, guys? It's your girl Lou, and I am back with another video. And as you already read by that title, shit finna get real. I'm just saying, no, for real though. But before we get into everything, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn on that post notification bell so you can get notified every time your girl posts a video. Make sure you go down in the description box below and get into all my social medias. I can't even talk right now because I got a story time for y'all. This just happened to me not even 30 minutes ago, and I want y'all to tune in. So just make sure you do all that I said before, and just stay tuned for this video. Okay, so I went to Hobby Lobby to get some little arts and crafts things that I'm gonna be working on in the upcoming weeks, but we ain't talking about that right now. We talking about what just happened to me at Hobby Lobby, and I don't appreciate it at all. So I was talking to my homegirl on Facebook. I was talking to her, and we was talking about some business plans together or whatever like that. And then basically she gave me the idea to go pick up some stuff from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so that's what your girl go do. I go pick up some items from Hobby Lobby. This is how it went. This is how it went. I get in my car, leave the house, go to Hobby Lobby. But the parking lot of Hobby Lobby is just so big. I didn't want to park like dead center of the parking lot because there was a lot of cars out there. I've never been in Hobby Lobby ever in my life have I ever been in Hobby Lobby. So I was like, I'm gonna just park over here on the little far end. It's like a little cutoff side, like a little curb, and then it's like cars that can park on this side of the curb. Well, at least that's how it is in my city. So I had parked on the other side that separates one little piece of the parking lot from the whole entire parking lot. So I was like, I'm gonna park over here so it'll be easier for me to find my car and I can get in and get out. So I park over there, get out the car, lock the door, whatever. Go in Hobby Lobby, and I'm just so fascinated by how the store look because it's so nice, it's so neat. Everything is just so, organized. And I was just fascinated by that. So I'm not focusing on all these people that's in the store. I'm basically looking at like the decorations that's in the store. Like, I'm fascinated. All right, so then I see all these workers. I was like, I don't know which one to ask to point me in the direction that I'm trying to get to, but I'm gonna ask somebody. I'm gonna find somebody that's off by themselves, and I'm gonna ask them. So I end up walking up to this older black lady, and I asked her, I was like, ma'am, could you tell me where such and such is? I can't mention what I'm talking about because this is just gonna pop up out of nowhere in the future. But anyway, and she was like, oh, it's down that way, just keep going and I'll let you know when to stop. So once I had walked down the aisle, I had got farther away from her to where I really couldn't hear her. So I was just like, okay, if I find another worker, then I just ask them where it is that I need to go. Okay, so I ended up finding another worker, and I was asking her, I was like, hey, excuse me, could you tell me where such and such is? And she was like, oh, it's on this aisle, just go down to the very end, which she took me to the aisle, and then she just pointed towards the end of the aisle and let me know, this is what you're looking for, this is where it is. So I was like, okay, this is where shit hits the fan, period. Okay, so I'm standing there, I'm facing this way, looking at the crafts that I'm trying to get, and I see exactly what I need, but I'm sitting here examining it to make sure like this is exactly what I need. So I'm just standing there and I'm just looking. I got my AirPods in, but I'm not on the phone with nobody. I think I was probably listening to music, or I was on the phone with somebody before I even walked into the store. I don't remember, but they in my ear. Okay, so you know how you can see out your peripheral vision. I just see this man, this guy, this boy, whatever you want to call it, walking, like he walked past the aisle, but he kind of like stopped, like the little end cap of the aisle. It's like this little shelf, and then it's the whole aisle, and then on the other end, it's another little shelf. They call them the end caps. So he just like stopped at the end cap, but he not like directly in front of it. He kind of like off to the side of it, like he can see down the aisle and also see the end cap. So I see him on my peripheral vision, like he was walking, and then he just stopped, and I just see him just looking at me, grabbing himself at my peripheral. This is what I see, and I'm like, ain't tripping. I know I'm not tripping. Maybe he looking at something, he just, you know, fixing himself or whatever. Like, I'm still glancing at him out of my peripheral all while looking at my crafts, trying to figure out what the hell I'm finna buy so I can get up out of here. And some said, Christina, look. So I kind of like glanced over there at him, and he was looking me dead in my face, y'all. Like, dead in my face, still grabbing at himself. And his mask, like his face mask had a face on it. Like, it had a mouth, like a little... When I looked at him, it freaked me out. But I was trying to keep my cool, because when I looked at him, I was like, what the fuck? But also, I'm telling y'all, it was so many freaking people in this store. It was kind of like Walmart at a rush hour at Walmart. That's how it was. There was so many people in there. A couple of black families, a couple of white families. This guy that was looking at me while I was looking at him was like a white guy. He had on black glasses. His hair was dark. He had on like this black shirt with like some cargo shorts and some tennis shoes, but his cargo shorts was kind of like, I don't know if they was too big or what it was, but he just kept fumbling with them, like he was watching me and fumbling with his shorts. So I was like, okay, maybe he just, you know, giving him the benefit of the doubt, like I always do, which I gotta stop doing it, but giving him the benefit of the doubt, I'm just like, maybe he just fixing himself or whatever like that. So he looking at me or whatever like that. He ended up coming on the aisle where I was. Mind y'all, I'm on the aisle by myself. So he came on the aisle where I was. I didn't have a basket at the time. I was just holding my crafts, my purse, my phone, whatever. So he came on the aisle where I was, and it was like he was walking past me, and then he was kind of like watching me while he was doing it. So I was like, hell no, I'ma just head out, because I ain't finna play with nobody's son. I don't even know who you is. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I got on me, because this purse ain't little. Don't play with me. So I was like, I'm going to just walk off the aisle, and I'm going to see what happens. So I walked off the aisle, and I was going towards the front of the store. I wasn't even done shopping, y'all. I was still looking for shit. But I was like, I'm going to just walk off the aisle, and I'm going to see what happens. I walked off the aisle, and I went towards the front of the store, but I ended up in the middle of the store in a walkway. And I was like, let me turn around. So I turn around, I'm looking for this man. I don't see him nowhere. And it's kind of like I was the only person that seen him in the store, because it's like nobody else seen him. Literally, it was like they was just walking past him like he was a fucking ghost or something. And I know I'm not tripping. I saw what I saw. Okay, so I was just like, these folks in this store don't know me. I don't know them. Let me call my mama. So I was like, I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, what you doing? And she was like, nothing, just sitting here with Carly watching TV or whatever they were doing. She was like, why, what's up? And I was like, oh no, I was just calling to see what you were doing. She was like, where you at? Because when I said I'm just calling to see what you were doing, she was like, nah girl, you ain't calling to see what I was doing. Someone be up, let me know. So I was just like, I just feel like it's this man in this store that's watching me. She said, FaceTime me. So I was like, FaceTime mama. So I ended up calling her. I didn't FaceTime her. She don't got no iPhone. She got an Android. So I ended up calling her on Facebook Messenger. And I was like, Mom, the guy looked like this. I was like, but I'm going to look for him first before we even carry on with our conversation. I was like, I'm going to look for him so you can see what he looked like. So I'm looking. I'm walking, pacing back and forth, aisle to aisle to aisle. Y'all, this man was nowhere to be freaking found. Nowhere. So I'm just like, Mom, I kept telling her, Mom, I promise you, it was a man. I'm serious. And I told her he got on black glasses, his hair dark. He got on like this black t-shirt, and they got like a design or a picture of rain on it or something like that. He got on some cargo pants and tennis shoes. That's what he got on, y'all. I'm not kidding. I saw what I saw. So I was like, only way I know somebody gonna believe me is if I show what this man looked like. And he looked like he was probably like late 20s, early 30s, but he looked, honestly, he looked like he had a problem. He was a white guy. I'm not racist or anything, but he was just that. He was just a white guy, and he seemed like he was a little bit off. I didn't think of him, like looking at him like no, in no racist way, or thinking about his race to make me think that he was trying to get me or anything. It was just like, that's just what he was. That's just how he was acting, and that's just what I felt. Period. I don't care what nobody say. Period. So I ended up started looking for some glue, and the glue that I was looking for was on the end cap, so it was like in the middle of a walkway. Y'all, I turned my head. I was still talking to him. I was like, Mom, I don't see him. I was like, but I'm just trying to get out of here at this point. I was like, so let me look for this glue and then I'll be gone. Y'all, I turned my head to the right. Boom, there he go. I turned my camera. I'm like this, trying to fix. I'm looking down like trying to turn the camera, and I like held the phone up to the side like this. Of course, I'm thinking he off, so he don't know what's going on. So I'm holding the phone like this. And my mama said, that motherfucker. She said, that motherfucker. And then I was like, oh, I'm so glad I got these headphones in, because baby. So then he came around me, y'all, and I'm still kind of nervous, even though I'm on the phone with my mama. The only person that probably believe me now, I'm on the phone with my mama, and he came around me, came like he was going down the aisle that I was like, okay, it's an aisle here. I'm standing right here in the middle of the walkway where the end cap is, and then it's another aisle. He came around me, like I said, and he was going down the aisle. But he didn't even stop. I mean, he didn't even keep going. He stopped. Soon as he came around me, he stood right there where I was and was watching me, y'all. Literally, stood right there just with his mask on. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, his mask was like a mouth, but the mouth was like open. Just freaked me out. And he was just still grabbing on himself. My mama said, ask that motherfucker what he need. And I said, you need something? And he was like, no. But you still standing there watching me scratching yourself. I told my mom, I said, that's it, I'm done. I said, if I ain't get everything I need, I won't have it. I'm out. So I had a basket by this time. So I ended up getting my stuff. And my mom was like, let somebody know so they can, if they can see him. See if they can see him. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find somebody. And then I ended up seeing this lady. And I was like, she was probably in her 30s, probably late 20s. White lady. I was like, excuse me, ma'am. I was like, it's just this man that's in the store that I feel like he's watching me, and he's like grabbing at himself, and it's just making me feel uncomfortable, like I don't know what to do. But he's standing on that aisle over there. She was like, what do he look like, or whatever like that. So I was just like, well, he got on this mask that's kind of like, the mask freaked me out. I don't know no way to put it, y'all. The mask freaked me the freak out. Like, I'm not kidding. And she was like, do he got on a light blue shirt? She said, I remember a guy having on a mask that had a face on it. And then I was like, well, he don't have on a light blue shirt. I think he had on like a dark shirt with some cargo shorts or whatever. I was like, but he's standing on that aisle. Cause he was still standing there. By the time I talked to the lady, he was just standing there. He was just, if y'all, me pulling on my shirt is him pulling on his shorts, but y'all can't see me that low, so I'm tugging at my shirt. But he was pulling at his shorts like he was trying to get his crotch together or something. Y'all, this lady walked on that. She walked past the aisle. The man was gone. He was gone, y'all. And she walked further down more aisles. He was gone. Literally, I walked with her. He was gone, y'all. Period. Like, he vanished in broad day. Like, he was gone. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, he ain't even there no more. I was like, I don't know what just happened, but he ain't even there no more. I got my shit. I went to this checkout line. I'm glad I ain't have to stand in line. I ain't want to be in that store no longer than I had to with this man, because it's just no way. It's just no way. Y'all, that man was gone. He was out. He was vominos. He was gone. I checked out. And when I was walking out, my mama told me, she was like, stay on the phone. You can stay on the phone with me and just finish doing whatever it is you was doing. But my mama don't live in the same city as me. I was like, no, I'm not finna continue to do nothing. I'm finna check out and I'm finna go home. I'm not playing with this man. I'm not playing with nobody. Son, I'm just not doing it. So I ended up checking out with the lady. Act like everything was cool. Well, before I even left from the lady that I told to go look for the man, she was like, you need somebody to walk you to the car? I was like, no ma'am, it's fine, it's cool. I'm good. Y'all, that man was finna get me. I was finna be gone. I was gonna be vominos. But I checked out, and when I was walking out the door, I was still on the phone with my mom, but I'm checking my surroundings, because I don't need you to come out the door behind me. Because I got something in my bag that's going to hold you. It might not be no gun, but it's going to hold you, baby. Period. Don't play with me. I was scared, though. I was scared. I'm not even finna sit here and lie like I wasn't scared. I was scared, bitch. A girl like me was scared. And then I was in there by myself. I told my mom, I said, the white folks weren't going to help me. They was not going to help. That man was going to take me, and that was going to be the end of my black ass. I was going to be on the damn news. Then they were going to be looking for me months later. But I was already, oh, no, And I was out, No, sir, no, ma'am. But he was definitely watching me, y'all. I'm not kidding. I told my mom, I said, I wish I would have took a picture of him. I wish I would have took a picture of him, but I didn't. But he was there. He was a human being in the flesh. He was finna get my ass, period. But I'm going to just leave it off there. I just had to get on here and let y'all know that it wasn't going to be no more videos coming from me if that man would have got me. I'm just saying. Alright, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time. It wasn't funny when it happened, but it's funny now. But it's all good. I'm safe. I'm sound. Or however the saying go. But anyway, just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you press that notification bell so you get notified anytime your girl posts a video. And yeah, just stay tuned for the next video. Peace.